Well, this is a good start to the vlog. The lens won't open. It does this sometimes. Fixed it, I think. Let's hope it doesn't keep doing that. But yes, hi, hello, welcome to another vlog. I don't have much planned for the next couple of days. This is going to be a super chilled, not much happening, laid back kind of vlog, which I thought would be nice after our holiday. And then before that, it was all very busy trying to get organised before we went away. So I thought it'd actually be quite nice if I filmed a not much really happening couple of days. And as so many of you keep reminding me, and they seem to be the most popular videos when I'm not doing much. Had a really nice weekend just gone, although technically when you're watching this it won't be the weekend that has just gone. We went to go see Billie Eilish at the O2. She was amazing. And on Sunday we ended up having an impromptu barbecue. It was lovely weather, and Doug said should we just invite a few people around for barbecue. And this week all I've been doing is editing. That's all I've done this morning. We do have a sponsor for today's vlog, Skin & Me, who I have been using for almost 2 years now. I'm really excited to be working with them because I really like them. I think before I get little one from school, I'm just gonna do some bits in the kitchen. Don't ask me why, but sometimes when I'm on my own and I'm doing bits and bobs around the house, I like to play my music through my earphones, headphones. I have AirPods, but sometimes I just like to use these. I've got about half an hour till I need to get to Viola to make myself a coffee. These are the beans that we use, by the way. The last couple of days I've been listening to Paolo Nutini a lot of his old stuff. It's just really been putting me in a good mood. Been listening to a lot of These Streets and Sunny Side Up.
Watch out,
You going down the slide? Oh! You did! Get in! I'm putting this washing away before it gets wet again. Should probably get a peg bag, but this does the job nicely. Doug's been busy packing for Glastonbury and getting all his camping gear and work gear together. It's almost bedtime and this one's still in the pool. I've come up here to take my makeup off, and I thought whilst I'm up here it would be the perfect time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Skin & Me. Is this the best angle? Probably not. Will I ever learn that using a plant as a tripod in here never really works very well? I probably never will. I don't think I've been this excited about partnering with a brand before. Of course I love everyone that I work with, but I'm really excited to be working with Skin & Me because like I said earlier, I've been using them for almost 2 years now. I have my current daily doses from them up here. I have my other one that ran out last month. I don't know why I kept this to show you. I should probably begin with explaining who they are, what they do. They offer personalised skincare designed by dermatologists using active ingredients that you can't always get over the counter, and it's completely tailored to you. They work with you and work towards what your skin goals are. Let's backtrack. I first discovered Skin and Me when I was watching a YouTube clip of Caroline Hirons on This Morning, and she was talking about Skin and Me. Now at this point, very brief history of my skin. I never had acne growing up, and when I went into my 20s, my skin started to get the odd spot here and there. And then when I had Delilah post pregnancy, I was really struggling with acne. I got all of my acne around my chin and along my T-zone. I'd wasted so much money on trying lots of products. I got to the point where I stopped using anything on my skin. I was too scared to use anything in case it made my spots worse. So then when I discovered Skin and Me, I thought I have nothing to lose. At least with this, I know that I can talk to a team of people who are going to recommend the right thing for me. It's really easy to sign up. I'll leave a link in the description, and you have some questions to answer. So you fill out a questionnaire. It will ask everything from what are your goals. My main goal was to clear up my acne. They ask you things like, are you pregnant, are you breastfeeding? And they will also ask you to take a picture front on and sideways, so they can really get an idea of, you know, the best things to be recommending for you. I think within a day, one of the team got hold of me and said, this is what we're going to give you. They'll start you off on a very small amount of active ingredients. Make sure that you don't react, and see how your skin's getting on with it, and also just to build up your tolerance depending on what product you're using. You know, it can take a month or two for your skin to really start showing results, but I noticed a big difference within the first week. I noticed in the first month or two of using it, I had so many breakouts on my chin. So I used to have lots of those really painful under the skin cystic spots that would flare up and go down and never really fully come out. Within a couple of weeks, they all cleared up, and I have not had a spot like that since. And then I would say from about last summer, this time last year, I can't believe how few spots I've had. And when I do get spots, usually they're zapped within the day. Anyway, I could go on and on about them. I've got multiple friends that have tried them out, because I recommend them to everyone. This is the packaging that it comes in. So you get your daily doser like this. It goes straight through the front door, and then these, when you're done with them, so this one I just pop straight into the recycling. So it's minimal packaging, recyclable product packaging. The formula is also vegan and cruelty free. Really easy to use as well. This is one of the main selling points for me, is that it measures out the product for you. All you have to do, you twist it up and it will click, and that is the perfect amount. I'm not going to do it now because I need to take my makeup off, and then I'll do this just before I go to bed. Wipe it off, apply it to your face, wait 10 minutes, and then apply your moisturiser. That's another thing as well that I really appreciated when I first signed up with them, is that they tell you exactly when to use the products and in what order. If you've ever thought to yourself, am I meant to be applying my sun cream first, or my moisturiser first, or do I apply my daily doser first or after my moisturiser? It's all there, and it tells you exactly what to do. They haven't asked me to say this, but I find that their customer service and just the general kind of communication is really good. Literally just a few weeks ago, before we went away, I realised that my daily doser wouldn't come until we were already away. And that's another thing, you don't have to remember to order your daily doser. It will just come every month through your door, and you don't have to think about it. So I panicked, emailed them, said, oh look, I really need this now because I go away in a couple of days. They got back to me the next day and they sorted it out. And within a couple of days, I had my next daily doser to take away with me. Shall I actually start taking my makeup off now? I'm useless at multitasking when it comes to vlogging. I don't have any before photos. When I look back at old videos and old photos, I can see, I'm always surprised at how much my skin has improved. If I can find some photos, what my skin was like a couple of years ago, then I'll pop pictures to compare. So yeah, for any of you wondering if I was still using Skin and Me, I absolutely am. I don't see myself stopping because it just works for me. If you would like to try them out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description along with my discount code. That will give you your first month of Skin and Me for £3.50. Then it's £24.99 from then on. Bunny buns. Woo woo. Who's got another wobbly tooth? And who's got a new one coming through? Growing up so quickly. Good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon. Off to great places. Today is your day.
Can you?
Oh, when I say goodnight?
Yeah. Sit down.
Yeah, of course I can. Come to the park this morning. I've brought my book and I've grabbed myself a coffee, and I just thought I would spend a couple of hours here to myself. Oh, hi. Kind of felt like a mini me date at the park. It's not often there are mornings that you can sit outside in the shade at 10 o'clock in the morning and it still be warm. It's such a lovely day. It's going to get as high as 30 today. It's my favourite kind of weather. There's a bit of a breeze, so I hope you can hear me. Maybe should I pop my wind buff on? There we go. Can't see the screen, but hopefully you can hear me now. It's been an eventful morning. I was up early with Delilah doing her hair for a crazy hair day at school. Her hair ended up being less crazy hair and more festival ready. She looks like she's ready to go to Glastonbury with Doug next week. She asked for colour and glitter and some kind of space buns.
I've got hair chalk in my hair.
You do. You have hair chalk.
Yeah, which
got
is
little,
the colour pink.
it's the pink bits. Don't know how well you can see in this light. Actually, it's come out very well. Yes, we've got the pink hair chalk. We've done plaits, we've done bun, spiky bits, and we've got lots and lots of glitter.
Sparkles. I was gonna say sparkles.
I know.
Piggy.
So cute.
Piggy tails.
Cute.
Let's go, go, go.
And then I ended up staying for her class assembly. Throughout the year, each class get to do an assembly for their parents to come and watch, and it was finally Delilah's class's turn. It's really nice to see what they've been learning and getting up to over the year. Yeah, it's going to be me for the next couple of hours, and then I'm going to go home and do some more editing. I'm currently reading The Feast. I picked this book up a few months ago. It's one of the, I found it in the vintage collection in Waterstones, set in Cornwall in the summer of 1947. It's quite different from anything I've read. I'm only on page 83, so I'll see how we get on. It's quite big. It's quite a big font, so even though it's 400 and something pages, I'm getting through this quite quickly. Picked myself up a almond croissant because I was feeling quite peckish. I ordered some more film for my camera the other day and it's just arrived. I had my first lot developed the other day and I was so happy with them. Hang on. Oh, I need to put the blind up a bit more. Here we go. For anyone wondering what camera I've been using, it's the double film show camera. It's about £50, analog. You can't change any of the settings. Very much like a disposable camera, except it's reusable and you do have a say over what film you put in it. I can leave a link to it. I'm really happy with it. Feels nice, it's easy to use. I was really happy with how the shots came out. Let me show you some. I may have, by the time you watch this vlog, I may have posted a few of these on Instagram. Obviously growing up I used disposable cameras from Boots all the time. I did use some disposable cameras when Delilah was a baby, but I don't know whether it was me not using them right, because I don't think I ever used the flash. In my head I always thought, well, if it's bright outside or the lights on indoors, I don't need to use the flash. But actually reading up on how to use this one, they say majority of the time use the flash even if you're outside. I think that probably made a big difference. Could also be the quality of the camera too. We took quite a few when we were Sorry, there's a fly on the window. We took quite a few when we were in Legoland, and I usually don't like having my photo taken. It's quite, I don't have many photos of me. I don't like having my photo taken, which makes people laugh because of what I do, but I really don't like it. And I actually don't hate what I look like in these photos. Something more flattering about the way it takes photos, probably because it's not super HD. It's a sweet one of me and Delilah, and Doug and Delilah, and then we're on a couple of rides. Us again at Legoland. Not only do the photos look nice, but I feel like they have a different feel to them. A real kind of moment in time that you've captured, and there's not taken a million different photos of the same thing. It's just you take the one photo and that's what you get. I love these two of Delilah and I on the beach in Skye. There's so many flies in here. It's because I've got every window and door possible opened. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just really pleased with them, and I just love that now I have these. I can just put these straight into photo albums. Maybe when I've got a few more films developed, maybe, well, I'll do that in a vlog another time. I'm really sorry if you can hear those flies. I'm going to try and get rid of them. Go out the... Honestly, I have so many photos on my phone that even if I do get around to printing them off, and that's gonna be a big task, they just don't come out as nice as when we went out. So I completely forgot about this. So it was a nice surprise coming across these photos. This is when we were out. I think we just went for a walk one day, found a rope swing, and I just love how they came out. But I only got 25 out of 27 shots developed, so I don't know. I remember taking it when I first got the camera. I took a photo of Delilah in the hallway and a picture of Delilah and I in the mirror. I don't know whether it's because I needed to wind the film a bit more. Any of you who know more about this kind of thing than me, let me know why I've maybe got a couple of shots missing, but they were right at the beginning, so I think that maybe I needed to wind the camera along a bit more. Go away. Why are you right behind the camera? Go away! The film that I used was from Double Film. I struggled to find it in stock anywhere, so I ended up finding these single packs on their website, and this is the Double Film Daily Colour. Anyway, enough blabbing from me. I'm going to pop this film in, see if I can remember how to do it. Okay, so I've got it opened. Get the film out. Pop this up. Let's take one in case the first one doesn't come out. Say cheese. Beautiful. Hold on. Most important thing, let's stock up on some ice cream. These ones. You nice and relaxed, Doug? Trying to relax. And Delilah's got other ideas. We're back from our emergency trip to the supermarket for ice cream. We'd run out and also needed to grab some bits for dinner. What are you reading?
No Way Down.
Woohoo! That's it. Slightly got her first strawberry from her strawberry plant that she planted about a month ago. I really fancy some watermelon. I made this bowl when Delilah and I last went to the ceramic shop and did painting. I didn't make it, I painted it. I painted it. I completely forgot I'd put the plants in here to give them a shower. A little shower and a dust and a water at the same time. Our swimming cozies kind of match, don't they?
Those are my shoes.
Yeah.
You've got one in the middle.
I know I have. Whee! Your turn to have a shower. The pink is coming out, but the glitter not coming out easily.
I'm putting these in the sandwich.
For dinner we have kale, which I've just mixed in with olive oil and chickpeas and some cranberries, and I've done a bit of a squeeze of orange and some olive oil and salt and pepper, and then we're having that with some salmon and some potatoes. I'm all showered. I'm in my Billy tee. I don't usually buy merch at gigs, but I ended up getting myself one of these tees. Although before that I ended up going around the house with a hoover because there's glitter everywhere. Actually, I need to tidy up these bits from this morning. Is anyone else's, oopsie daisy, anyone else's microwave or top of their fridge just accumulate stuff? I've got so much stuff on here. I bought both the hair chalks and the glitter on Amazon. I can link these if you want to know the exact ones I use. Well, there's been a couple of series we've watched recently that I wanted to tell you about. We recently watched Everything I Learned About Love on BBC iPlayer. I actually started reading the book back in 2020. I didn't really enjoy it, so I never finished it, but I really like the series, so I recommend it. And it sort of, I enjoyed it so much that it's made me want to read the book and give it another go. But I've heard a lot of people say that they've read the book and they prefer the series too. We finished This Is Us. It's very emotional. The one that we finished a couple of days ago, or yesterday? Day before, a couple of days ago, we finished Sex Pistols, and that was really good. It's all about the Sex Pistols. It was interesting watching that because I did a topic on the Sex Pistols and Vivienne Westwood back in, was it my GCSE? Was it GCSE fashion, or was it A-level fashion, or was it even the start of my degree that I never finished? I don't know, it was one of those, and I did a project on graphic tees. Was inspired by Henry Holland, who did a lot of graphic tees at the time. So yeah, those are my two recommendations if you're looking for some new things to watch. We're going to watch Physical, and there's another new season on Apple TV. Just realised this whole vlog has been filmed, we're just getting ice cream, has been filmed in the kitchen, the living room, or the bathroom. So thank you if you're still watching. I'm gonna end the vlog here. We're gonna have our ice creams and call it a night. Actually, I don't know which one Doug wants. Did you want a mini one, or did you want one of your big ones? Don't forget, if you want to try out Skin and Me, I will leave my link and my code in the description. Thanks for hanging out with me the last couple of days, and I will see you in the next vlog, which will most likely be a weekly. I'm going to do a weekly next week. So I will see you then. Just go.